Today I'm reviewing the C210 security camera by eufy. Opening up the box, we're greeted with a, looks like a mounting template. On the right-hand side here, there's a little box. It's an accessory box. On the first side, we see a USB-A to USB-C cable. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the other end of the box. And we can see some screws and anchors, as well as the mounting kit on the other side. Open the second sub box, we find, what we got here? A quick start guide. We'll set this aside, and then we have the camera itself. Now we'll go ahead and open up the camera. And what we can see here, we're going to measure this. And it looks like the size of this camera is about 3 inches by a little over 3 inches by about 2.5 inches in size. On the back side, you can see the mounting hole. On the bottom, there's a sync button, and behind a flap, a USB-C charge port. To get started, we're going to go ahead and get this charged up first. What we're going to do is plug a USB charger into a kilowatt and then get the USB cable plugged into the camera. And what we're going to see now, looks like we have a 12 or 13 watt charge rate at the wall socket. This is my second eufy camera, and it was extremely simple to add to the eufy security app on my Android phone. Setup took about 1 minute. The video quality is good and what you can expect from the 2K resolution. As you can hear in the following video clip, the audio recorded is of fairly low fidelity.
And now we're recording this outside the wire and figuring, let's see how well the audio gets recorded in. Is this the right thing?
My only concern with this camera is keeping it charged up. There is not a quickly swap battery here. It appears to be an internally contained battery that can only be charged via the USB-C port. There are no screws or releases on this camera. When it needs to be charged up, you're going to have to take a 4 or so hour coverage outage to charge it up. This means you'll want to keep this in a location you can get to easily. The camera is all-weather IP67 rated, so it'll be good outdoors. There were 7 gigabytes of available internal storage on my camera, which, if it's like my other eufy camera, will be months worth of triggered event recordings. This camera has the 2-way audio as well as night vision. I'm going to remove 1 star because of that internal only battery, as I'm not a fan of a multi-hour outage for charging. I may amend that depending on real-world battery life of this camera, which is going to take a while to determine. I'm rating this wireless security camera 4 out of 5 stars.